What's up, guys? Episode number 3 already of the New Frontiers. It is January 1st. Happy New Year to everyone out there. I hope everyone had a great night last night, a safe one last night, and we are all going to ring in the new year together. Now, I am trying to get a lot more videos out this year, so I think we're off to a really good start in terms of January 1st and the first video. Let's see if we can get 365 this year. Probably not, but let's see how close we can get to 365. Now, I am in the store that I hate, honestly. I do not like this menu. It's not alphabeticalized. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. It just goes animals, and then it says forestry, and it's all over the place. So I really do not like looking at this menu that much. But here we are anyway. Now, we are going to grab this, and what we're going to do is we're going to go over and sell the silage, because this is how we get moving with silage. We are going to pick it all up over here. We are going to drop it over at the farmer's market, and we are going to hopefully make some money, right? That's exactly what we're trying to do here. Now, this wasn't really a money-making mission, though, right? Not so far, anyway. This is just to clean up this place and kind of make it look a little bit better. And we have, as you see on the left, we combine those two fields. Now we have this field, and the one on the right there is going to be, I don't know what that was. I always hit that button and it does that. I have to mess with my controls, but that one on the right there, that is a bigger field as well. We expanded that. And then over here, I just figured, it's right next to the farmer's market, so we will place this silage bunker. Now, this is all the grass that we mowed from the last time. What? Okay, I guess we'll just continue doing that. And we will pick all of this up. Like I said, we're going to take it over to the farmer's market, and I will pick this back up when we know how much money we're going to be getting. I'm really missing that, by the way, unrealistic one of these where you can just insane amount of liters that you can put in here. We don't have that yet because Farm Sim 25 is still so new that we really don't have a lot of mods going. But believe me, as soon as I see that thing out there, I'm going to grab it because that is a time saver. Okay, I will stop rambling. Let's pick this up when we're about to sell all this stuff. Okay, now over at the farmer's market, which is about a football field away from where we just were. And now we are going to sell all of this. And I don't know how much it's going to be. I know how much it cost us to get to this point because we started it with $1 million. We did have to buy the land that was close to half of the $1 million. And then we bought a couple other things like a tractor we own and one other implement, I believe. If I can't remember right, I think we bought the we bought the trailer. But other than that, we have really nothing. And we have $145,000. So I might have to mow this all again just to get enough money to get these fields started. I'm really worried. I know we have $145,000. It seems like a lot, especially when we're selling silage at the moment, but it all goes so fast, as my real bank account figured that out this month with Christmas and everything like that. So I understand that it really goes very quickly. And in this game, when you're buying things that are that expensive, it's going to go even faster. So $145,000 might seem like a lot of money in real life and practicality, but in farming, it obviously, as you know, if you play this game, farming, that's nothing. So I'm a little worried about that. I want to get these fields started, and I don't want to take another loan out. If I have to, I will, because if not, then it's the end of the series. But I'm really hoping that I don't have to. That way we can get these fields started. And what am I going to plant? I haven't really thought of that yet. If you guys have any ideas, I'm probably going to be planting in the spring, if that helps you out at all. So we'll probably run a couple other episodes here for September, October, and then we will probably simulate it until the spring, just so we can have more movement. Yeah, I mean, I could clear snow, and that would be fun, but it's not fun in real life. Why is it going to be fun in the game? Okay, so from $145,000 and a lot of silage to throw over to we're just about done. And I do want to see how much money we actually ended up making from all this silage, only because it is that important. We do need that money, and I'm hoping that it at least paid a little bit of the lease off. Now, this is becoming insanely hard here. I don't know why that is not grabbing the last part of this. No more in the middle for me, or no more on the side, I should say. Always in the middle from now on, because I don't know if I'm ever going to fill up this bunker. I don't know why I got such a big bunker. I guess just thinking that I could probably grow into it, not really having any idea on how much grass we had, but the real answer is we don't need anything close to that size of that bunker, but hey, we'll use it. That's one thing we will do. Now, we're over here at the farmer's market for one last sale, and let me pop this up. Let me see how much that's going to be. 352,597. So I'm feeling a little bit better about the finances right now, but I'm also realizing that we do need to buy a few things. One of them being a sheep pen. I've decided that we are going to have sheep. Why wouldn't we when we have all of this grass? So that will kind of be something that we make money on just passively. We obviously have to give them grass and things like that, but that's about it. Now, speaking of the sheep, we're over here, over by where we keep the equipment, and over there you see that is our trailer right there next to the field. So just to put you into perspective of where we are, we're going to throw the sheep pen right over here, and I've never actually placed one yet with the new fencing, so we're going to see how this turns out. Let's bring this all the way, where are we? Let's bring this all the way there, and we'll just kind of line this up with the pavement here, hopefully. And that's going to be a huge sheep pen, but that's what we need. All right, now we have leased the mower again. As you can see, we need to mow again. We simulated a few, and now we're into October, but we're going to grab all of this and probably put it into the bunker again, only because I don't remember, and I've tried a few of these, so I have to go back and figure this out, but what silo will allow me to store grass? That way we can keep that in there for our sheep, and that way they'll always have food. We don't have to worry about anything like that, and we can move on to the next task. But for now, I don't have the silo, so I'm just going to put that over in the bunker area still, and I'm hoping that that's going to be okay for now, at least, so that we can start with our sheep. I don't know how many I'm going to get. I'll probably spend a third of what we have, but $100,000 on sheep is going to at least make a little bit of profit. So we are going to continue to mow this up, and I don't know if we're going to place the sheep this episode or next, but I also want to get some greenhouses over by the trailer so that we can start making some passive income, because we're going to need a lot of money, and we're going to need it fast. Okay, now finishing up with the mowing, and man, I do not like what that fence looks like. I know that we're not running a horse farm here. I know it's not going to look pristine, but it literally looks like a construction fence. And I don't know. I guess that will hold the sheep, but we could make it look a little bit better than that. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just focused on the wrong things. Either way, we're going to continue mowing this up. Then I will pick all of this grass up and, like I said, put it into the bunker, and then probably place some greenhouses, and then we'll get out of here. All right, now we've got the Massey over here, backing it up to the forage wagon. And just for AutoSim Crew, I was going to grab the JD, but I can't do that to you. It's a new year. It's a new me. I'm going to be nicer, and I'm not going to troll as much. I don't think. That's probably not true. But the Massey Ferguson is here, and we're going to grab all of this and put it over there. Of course, we're not going to sell it. We're just using this so that we're able to feed sheep, so that eventually we can sell their wool. But yeah, we're just going to pick all this up like the last time, and this will be the last time that we mow, I believe, this year, and pick up this year. So yeah, 2 episodes out of 3 with mowing. I get it, but we will work on them fields as soon as we can. And honestly, I think after we pick this up, I will probably simulate into the spring. That way we can get some more things moving. Obviously, in the winter, things aren't really happening as fast out here for us. All right, now dumping all of this in, and I did cardinal sin 1. I just said that I did not want to put everything over on the side, and look at where we are placed. I do not learn anything in this game, I can promise you that. But yeah, we're going to pick all of that up. We're not going to sell it. Like I said, we're just going to use that temporarily as a place to put all of this grass. I hope that it doesn't ferment. I've never really tried to store grass over there, but we're going to see. We're going to find out together. And I hope it doesn't, but if it does, let's be honest, there's a little bit more grass over here that I could probably pick up and feed them, but I just want to get a head start. I want to put all of this grass in a silo, and I've got to figure out what silo that is exactly that does that, because I've tried 3 of them in the base game and they did not work. So it's been so long since I've had to get, you know, a silo mod or something like that, that I can't remember if it was base game for 22 or not. But either way, we will figure it out. We will get grass in there, and then I will put the silo over by the sheep so that we are saving time, not going across the map and trying to pick all that up. This game sometimes. Alright, so we're done picking all of the grass up. We're on to our final task of the day, and that is to place all of these greenhouses. Now I want them over here by the trailer, not because of the trailer, just because this is kind of where everything is, and I would really like to start a lot of greenhouses right here. I think it's good passive income, and I think we're probably just going to focus on strawberries and tomatoes. That way we can kind of get a good amount of 1 or 2 products down instead of having very, very slim amounts of you know, a lot of them. So we can start getting into a factory and maybe building a ketchup factory or something like that, where we're able to turn all of this product into something more finished, and obviously we'll be making more money that way. So that's the goal. That's the idea with the greenhouses. It's more just passive. Now I just want to make this road just a little wider because I'm terrible at driving. So we're going to finish that off. All right, there we go. Now we are going to put some greenhouses over here. So let me do that real fast. Okay, so the greenhouses aren't perfect, but they are down. There are 3 of them, and we are going to go fill them with water. I ended up buying this water tanker, and it's a small one, so it's going to take a little bit of time to fill them initially, but I think once we just stay on top of it, it really won't take all of that long to fill all of 3 of the greenhouses back up. Also, I put this water thing here, free water. That's the mod that I have. I put that right there just because I wanted to have everything centralized over here. I understand that it's not close to the greenhouses. Maybe we could have done that. It probably would have been better, but either way, the water's right there for us, and it's not too far away. So we're going to continue filling this up, but I am going to do this by myself. This is where I get out of here. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Enjoy the first day of the year. Happy New Year to everybody, and I will catch you in the next one.